Namaste. Welcome back my way on this divinely guided day. Hopefully, you are well, you are rested, and you are ready to start this work week. Spirit is at Spirit said, do a week reading. I said, a what? Spirit knows I don't even hop into the week. I do the current energy, but something about do a week reading. Um to see what is coming towards the divines, soul tribe family, collective. See what's coming towards. Oh, okay. Whoop. Well, look, two came out right when I'm playing with it. So we'll leave it right there. Start it off there. Divine creator of all living things, protect myself, the soul tribe family, and the collective. During this read, all reads, and all the time, Ashe, provide both myself, the soul tribe family, and the collective with clear and concise messages, Ashe, and provide both myself, the soul tribe family, and the collective with clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment, Ashe. Any negativity that is thrown or projected at myself, soul tribe family, clear, cancel it, and release as we too clear, cancel, and release. All right. So yeah, starting out, oh, please, divine, keep love, harmony, tranquility, peace, and prosperity in our lives at all times. So no wonder I'm sitting here. Y'all know how I do. Oh yeah, I got to do my nails. Don't even pay attention. Not today. Yeah, something pertaining to some truth being spoken behind something you've been dealing with on the job, or a truth being spoken behind this this career this career path. Like, you may have been in your career for a long time, like customer service, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, that's in everything we do. Okay, customer service is in everything you do. I don't care if you working in an oil refinery. I don't care if you working in, just out on the street, and you're not, you feel you don't have public you're not coming into contact with the public. You still have to be mindful, right? So let's say you those people that like spray the road with the paint. Look, man, damn, judgment and the truth. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Yeah, something's up. Spirit is saying there's something pertaining to this Three of Pentacles energy out here. Spirit said it again. There was a culprit that sent three people after you. Damn. Like, to literally mess with you. And you didn't skip a beat on no meetings. You heard what you heard. Yeah, the eye contact was there. So yeah. Three. They could be feminine energies. Mm. Definitely trying to drain or pull your energy through negativity, through toxicity. And you may be this Queen of Swords. Yeah, you speak the truth. You are fair. You're very logical. Yep, you're extremely intelligent, you're honest, and you set clear boundaries. But see, they try to play like, oh, they act like this and that. Well, shit, hell, I'm around fucking kids. So excuse that. I do curse, I do speak the truth, and I do call out names and got it too. So you know what I'm saying? You alchemize energy, but shit, you can't do nothing with these ones. Because wherever they live is toxic as fuck. That's all I got to tell you. It's been that way. It's been that way for years and years and years and years. So you're not gonna change them. You're not gonna make look. It's been that way. Okay, so you have extended those olive branches as much as you could. Okay, um, but you ain't into buying nobody to approve of you or to like you. What you do try to do is give them that I come in peace. But a lot of people don't like that because they still mad. Because see, they get upset when you come around because that bigotry and that racism and that stuff that they used to just say out in the open because wasn't nobody around that was gonna actually, be offended by it. Because you got two groups of people and they don't like indigenous people. And indigenous people, Moorish, okay. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. You know, they don't like them. Funny though, some of them damn near as dark as you on the inside. So yeah, there's some sort of something pertaining to your intelligence at this workplace. This could be causing a problem for somebody. Spirit is saying Ace of Swords out here. So you got the Queen of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Definitely speaking your truth. Trying to stay focused on your goal, but you got a lot of distractions around you. You speaking your truth could have something under judgment right now. You could be under judgment. There could be some final decisions being made this week. And you were already informed, and it was funny. I ain't gonna call out no names. You was already informed that politics played a huge role there, and there were certain groups that were keeping things real toxic, and them groups wasn't going nowhere. So with that being that information already handed to you, yeah, there's some decisions that are being made this week, family. So for some of you, you know what I'm saying? If you just want to just you know, stay working, stay minding your business. But if you want to start, you know, looking, but I feel like you're always met with this type of adversity because you are good at your job and what you do. See, when I said numbers and data in one of my readings, see, there was something that happened and they paid attention to it. Something, you look, take it how it resonates. This may not resonate with you, but if you're a scheduler, you hit 100% of your schedules. Like when people call in and they're like, oh, well, I need this and that. And if you can't come today, then da 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 da. And you like, well, check this out. You've been hearing people say your line, say your sentence. So you already know they're going back over your calls. They're listening to them. They want to know how you able to book 100%. And people have now been using your lines to do that. You know what I'm saying? You're starting to notice everybody is doing that except for the toxic one. The toxic ones, pay attention to them. They would rather not follow your lead. They could care less. Look, I'm telling you, three's a crowd. You look, there is some toxicity up in that bad boy. For real. Some serious live toxicity. And they're under judgment, or you could be under judgment. Yep. Look, when I look at the star, you could be under judgment being that star energy. And I'm not talking about that star. Look, and behind it, temperance and towers. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Look. You could be under judgment right now for speaking your truth. You spoke the truth and something's under judgment. It could be you, Soul Tribe Family Collective. It could be them, but you're already pre-warned that shit. That's what it's been. That's what it has been. Um, yeah. And then it was funny because somebody like, oh, I just sit there and chill. You know what I mean? You like, shut up. I hear you over here all day long cracking up these ways out. Okay, let me shut. But you like, what? Knock it off. Right? Yeah. The You could be bringing some sort of hope. And I don't mean like hope like that, but you know, a successful business has successful energy. A successful business has successful energy, Spirit is saying. So it's like, you know, your mindset has a lot to do with it. You know, you set a goal for yourself, but But because you was hitting, look, take it how it resonates. But see, I resonate with my Soul Tribe family. So we are in sync. So if you've been hitting scores 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 80, 80, 90, 90, that was pissing people off. So what they do, they adjusted some shit. They adjusted it, and then they get you getting these weird kind of calls that don't allow you to stay on track or to stay on what you're supposed to stay on so that you continue to hit those 90s. You starting to get them calls where you like, well, what? Outrageous, outlandish calls. And you're like, okay. So then when you do stay on track, it's a 90 and up. Back to back to back. But now, because it was you. So try family. Spirit said because it was you. Yeah, they had to, you know what I'm saying? Play with that system or start routing you calls that you like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like the last call on Friday, I'm like, this lady was just on the phone. I heard the whole conversation. She politely accepted that and then turned around and called back and got me. Now I'm all kind of bitch. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna let you have that because I don't even know you. And you definitely don't know me. So, that I'd take that with a grain of salt. But you ain't gonna sit in my face though and say it. And that too happened on Friday. I was like, what? Okay. I done already took a threatening statement and see, I don't take threats too lightly, but I'm at an age where, I'm grown. So it's like, how old are you again? Okay. You know what I'm saying? You're like, okay. You're dealing with some sickness, real sickness in the mind. Anybody that's racist, bigots, that's a sickness in the mind. Straight up. So yeah, you bring renewal. You may have even brought a miracle with you, but you're that healing energy, you're that positivity, you bring inspiration. You may be bringing inspiration to a business or a place that you work, followed by temperance energy out here. So you bring balance and harmony and healing. Some sort of truth you spoke is bringing in an upheaval. Some sort of sudden change. Spirit is saying. So, we'll get into this message, but it's plain as day right there. You may have called some stuff out. Yeah. Someone may have to do some self-reflecting because they're under judgment. They got to do some introspection. There may be something that a situation needs to be withdrawn from because see, you've been going through a lot and you ain't said a word. You ain't said a word. You've been told to, but you was like, nah, I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? And then when you tried to speak on it, you was told, it is what it is, and shit ain't gonna change. So you was like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? So that's how you took it and you left it there. But you figured you better say something. And you felt like it was still gonna get left alone. Then you were asked a question, so you answered the question. Now, this may not resonate with you, but I'm not the only one, so I know it's resonating. But you just you really just go to do your job and be left alone, but you can't really think because they talk too much. Spirit saying like, say less, like People be just jibber jabber jabber jabber, and I'm like, damn, laughing loud and shit. And I'm on the phone with customers, shit. And then when I'm on the phone, it's TJ, come here. I don't get called like that. I don't know who you talking to. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on the phone with a customer, and the way you talking to me, I'm not a child. I'm not a child at all. Now I've shown you my loving, kind, energetic, childlike energy side because yeah, damn right, I'm vibrant. I'm that star. I'm that sun. You know what I mean? But don't ever get it twisty. Because that word you called me, you wouldn't like her. That's a real bitch. That's a real bitch. So, I'm like, okay. So you gonna go, we gonna go on and see what this word. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's behind. Damn, Spirit said, yeah, you spoke up again about something. You called a duck a duck. You know what I'm saying? Look like a duck, quack like a duck, walk like a duck. It's a duck. Yeah, a spade is a spade, right? You call something the way you see it, because they were sent after you. They were sent to kind of mess with you. Trust me when I tell you that. They were sent because you realize when you ask, like, well, what did we use this for? Oh, that's just where you just, get information on. But every time you went in there and you looked, it was like, well, what information am I seeing besides people posting something? Like you went in there, you post a question and attach this job to it, and you got no answer. So you were like, okay, well, this ain't used for that then. Maybe that's how they're keeping track. Spirit said literally yesterday, that's how they keeping track of how many calls they have for this category, that category, that category. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, then why wasn't it just explained like that during your training? It wasn't. No one, you were like, okay, do you use it? Oh yeah, no, you just what? Half-ass tried to train me so I could figure it out on my fucking own. Okay, done. Not a problem. Done. That part. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's continue. What other messages do you have? Yeah. Ooh, looky here. Yeah, you must be a fire sign. You could also be what we got out here. We got Aquarius, we got Sagittarius. Somebody said they could care less about the signs. I'm like, okay, but other people, I love you, Soul Tribe families, but let me go on and shoot them out real quick, okay? Don't be upset behind it, all right? They was like, we can care less about the signs. Get to the message. I was like, damn, okay, calm down, Willis. Okay, calm down, Willis. Um, yeah, there is a whole stack fell on the floor, so we'll see what that's about. But yeah, you could be a fire sign, Sagittarius. We got wands out here, swords and pentacles. And 4 major arcanas. Judgment, the Tower. And they say this is Aries. Those towers, they say, are connected to Aries. So yeah, we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the wands. Okay. There's something you persevered through. You have a resilience about you, something about testing the faith. This could have been your final push. I feel like this final thing was like, look, I ain't about to play with this. Like you're not gonna keep getting disrespected. Cause see, if you were to lose your cool everybody would be like, well, what happened? Because you know that's they famous bullshit. What happened? We don't know. What? Everybody get dumbfounded then. Everybody gets real stupid then. But they know what they've been doing. This is what Spirit says. But you know, if you was to snap off, and I don't mean like snap off at the mouth. I mean like slap the shit out of somebody, because if you call me another name or you say anything else that I feel is threatening to me, you gonna have a problem. And I mean a big motherfucking problem. But because I'm a light worker, I'm able to control my emotions and my temper. But I promise you, had it been 10 years ago, you'd have got your ass whooped. Y'all would have been calling the police, and it would have been what it was. Period. You understand? See, a lot of people take your kindness for a weakness. A lot of people take you to be a pushover or somebody they could walk on, because they know that this judicial system and this systematic racism isn't doing anything for your justice. That's why people take justice into their own hands. But you ain't that kind of energy. You let the divine fight your battles. You're not that kind of energy. You don't want to be dealing with the negativity, but you don't want to be around a lot of people that practice dark magic either. These motherfuckers, like, look, when I tell you they practice it and the look is on them, that's real life shit. When you look at somebody and can see the witch in them, that's bad. Mm-hmm. So let's see what this power was that came out. So some sort of news is coming in fast. Some sort of communication, some fast communication is coming in. Mm-hmm. Somebody could see you as being courageous with this Knight of Wands out here. Courageous, energetic. With this fast communication coming in, it could have been something that you disclosed, because like you just like they didn't understand, but I think it was they knew, they knew, they knew. They just wanted you to say something, but you don't want to say nothing, because you already know anytime you say something, where that path leads, where that path goes. And then you already know where they going to. They about to lie, because a mother hubba told you to your face they can lie their ass off. And you look, that's the worst thing you could do, is tell somebody you're a liar, because I will never trust you. I will never believe anything you say. I couldn't even go to you for guidance, because I would have to question, are you really guiding me the right way? Are you really providing me with guidance? Then you get, hey, everybody get passed out something, but nobody has their shit out, but you using yours, and you like, well, shit, no one else is following this, or is it? And then you're hearing the conversation. Oh, we thought we always sent that to such and such, but they're saying that goes over here. And I'm thinking, well, if you just told me you knew everything. I already know everything. I know where things go. I know who to send what to, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, if you knew that, then why was the conversation earlier this week? Oh, I've always sent stuff over here. I didn't know that went over there. And if that's the case, why you ain't using this paper or following this paper, this new document that came out? And then wait for it. Somebody sent you something and it said again. And you like, again what? Because I don't talk to your ass, because you are the devil. Somebody is straight devil energy. So you will go to anybody but this person. And when you have to go to that person, you just cringe. You be like, oh my God, here we go. Because that person has steered you wrong before. That person has told you to do something. You did it. And when you did it, They turned around and canceled the motherfucker. And you was like, wait a minute, you told me to do this. You told me to do this. So they're already misguiding you, or at least so now that caused you to have to use common sense because you got plenty of it. Yeah, that's what you're dealing with. But somebody may see you as being courageous and very energetic. You're positive. You're passionate. You're passionate about, the work that you do. You could be very free spirited. You do not try to deal with this. Oh, Lord, look, I didn't even look. Came on out. Okay, see, I told y'all I don't make it up. Spirit is like, shit, you dealing with a straight devil. I ain't lying. You dealing with a devil. You dealing with somebody that practices witchcraft. Look, it was funny because see, they don't understand. See, my great grandmother was Irish. Mullah's Irish. So you got things within you are innate. It's a part of your DNA. So you seen this chick do something and you didn't walk her path that she lined out. She actually sat up there and literally said, no, they didn't. Damn right I didn't, bitch. Message. Okay. Um, someone is being placed under judgment right now, y'all, because the Hierophant has brought something to light. Somebody has to do some introspection. You may be moving on. They may be moving on. But see, this is a toxic environment. So they're going to keep that toxicity, I feel. You may be moving on. So spirit is giving you a heads up. Do what you got to do. Make your preparation. Um, there's something out here with this page of cups. You're an ideal, I can't even get it out. Idealism. Okay. You're a dreamer. You're nativity. Okay. Someone could be curious. I feel like this is something else though. Someone could be curious here. Something about your inner child, like I said, you have an inner child energy, but that inner child energy is like something you may tap into when you're dealing with fucking children, like to communicate with a child you might have to tap into that childlike energy. That's what spirit's saying. But this childlike energy is consumed and engulfed by this devil. I told you. See, you dealing with children that are engulfed with a lot of toxicity around them their whole lives. And the sad thing about it, Soul Tribe family, I'm sorry, I will do my nails, but they won't be done. I mean, I'll do them today after my reading. But right now, shit, you see, I had to peel that shit off. I do my own nails. Yep, I'm gonna say it again. Hey, Moo, shop like a billionaire. Okay, because I need perfect nails, and I'm not gonna keep dropping my money and have to ask for people to fix something and then they catch attitudes. That's a message for somebody out here. You going to a nail shop, you dropping buku dollars, and it ain't right. And then when you ask for a correction, they catch your attitude and you like, hold up, this is my money, right? I need it to be right. So you just removed yourself from that type of toxicity because it's like, shit, if I'm going to drop 120, $140, 150, 170, which is ridiculous. I was like, how much? Oh, bitch, please. Okay, I'll pay you, but never again. That's the energy, right? Yeah, you're dealing with some like Ooh. Childish, toxic ass energy. God damn. And you've been trying to alchemize it, but you just tired now because you like, y'all ain't gonna keep sucking me dry, my energy. And every day you come back and your spirits are lifted and you come in good high vibrations and everybody else is slumped in the dump. That's over with. So spirit is saying this week, going to keep your energy to yourself, stay focused, and then do what you gotta do. Pray about it. You know what I'm saying? But stay focused. And I mean, do not be afraid this week. If that volume get turned up on that chibber jabber and that cracking up and that laughing while you on the phone with a customer, shut that shit down. I ain't lying. Shut that shit down. You can't even focus and listen because these motherfuckers is yakety 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 yakety. And I'm like, damn. Shut that shit down this week, especially when it comes to you focusing and handling business, because they've seen the kind side, they've seen the respectful side, they've seen the humbled side of you, and it was all taken for a weakness. So this week, they shall meet the business professional that you normally are when you ain't engulfed with this shit. Mum is the word, and you ain't playing with nobody. It's strictly business. Okay? Message. Yeah. See, the Hierophant is wise, but they also have traditional beliefs. You're dealing with a bunch of bigots. They're raised like this in a household. I'm telling you. Something here with this Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like this could be a different energy because, ooh, let me hear what Spirit's saying. Something could be about pertaining to your fate, your life's purpose. What? This could be a path. Oh, why did I hear that? Yeah, okay. Um, ooh, okay. I heard that too. Okay. All right, here's what Spirit is saying. See, a lot of people they do this. This is what they do. Well, if such and such is I'm just gonna quit. I'm not gonna be. So what they do is they try to use manipulation towards somebody. Oh, if everybody just quits and we just boycott and we just da 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 da. Nah, because I know a whole truth that'll come up in this motherfucking get it. And I mean get it how I get it. So don't do that. Don't do that. Because they don't like you now, they gonna hate you. Because whatever you love about where you work, or whatever it is about where you work, you shall not see that fall. You will not allow that to. This is what Spirit is saying. You will not allow that to. Now it'll get more colorful up in that bitch colorful Colorado. That's damn right. But that motherfucker will bubble. You won't be missed. That negative energy won't be missed. That toxicity won't be missed. That low vibrational energy won't be missed. Because this is what will start happening. A lot of good luck, a lot of good fortune, a lot of pentacle, a lot of blessing. Okay? Don't FAFO. Because you dealing with a real one. We scouts, shit, we know folk that get down like you get down, that will come right on over and be like, let's get it. And wait for it. They all learn like you, fast as hell. So it ain't like any beats will be skipped. You might have a couple of weeks of where everybody grinding, but see, we train ourselves. Because we have a lot of common sense, so we don't need nobody to sit there and just all the way through. We don't need nobody that's gonna sit there and well, we got to edit this material, edit that material, because some of this ain't the same no more, and this and that. Okay, don't worry about it. You go sit and edit. We got this. We got this. Because everybody is tech savvy, been in that industry for years. Okay, that's why when systems get shifted, that's why you know what I'm saying? You done been on startups, you done been testing systems, you know what it is. So you know what a shift is. You know what smart call routing is. You know what AI, artificial intelligence is. Hell, they coming out with AI like AI ain't never been used. Excuse me, talk to text is AI, boo. And I've been talking and texting for years. Any suggestive material that comes up is AI. You could type the AI been around so long that y'all, they act like this shit is something new. And I'm like, God damn, AI been out for 20 plus years. Just y'all are like kind of slow to me. Don't take offense. I ain't talking to everybody, but the fact that they're AI this, AI that, AI this, AI that. I'm like, AI been out. AI been out in all of your Microsoft applications. Have you not noticed that little microphone sitting up there in Word? Did you know you could click on that motherfucker and talk your whole paper and it'll type that mug out? That's AI. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm like, why is everybody all like AI? AI will write a document. AI, duh. But okay, message for someone that didn't know that. I'm like, why are they making AI seem like it's new? It's not new. I'd be like, they're like about 20 years behind. Talk to text on your phone, that key, that microphone. When you click that microphone, you can talk your whole text out. Now you gotta talk slow. Because I have said some things and sent it without reading it and was like, oh my God, I did not say that. And I'll start cracking up. I gotta go in and tell them, wait, no, that's not what I said. They be like, what? I'm like, no, 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 no. I did not say that. Okay. I did not say that. Okay. That's that energy. But see, they don't look. I'm gonna tell you, Soul Tribe family, you are an earth angel, and you are here to bring peace, love, harmony, and tranquility. And you feel that no matter what household has gone through or what persons have been raised up under, if you show them enough of that, they will see that not all things are bad. What they've been taught is not true. But see, you can't keep doing it if they keep going back to the same toxicity. That's what Spirit's saying. So reserve your energy because you have already extended that olive branch. You've already, you know what I'm saying? And it was misconstrued. It was like, oh, well, how old are they? They act like they're, excuse you, I'm vitality. So you're right. I'm my age and I don't look it. And I don't have to act it. I'm actually mirroring your energy because I can't seem to get through to you because if I did, you'd be like, I'm over here mad in the corner and no, I'm not. I just don't want to be bothered with your energy. So what was that statement? There's no managers here today. I said, okay, so that just means we're working. They must have looked at me and turned back around. You fucking right. What does that mean? What does that mean? There's no manager here today. Does that mean that's a day to slack off? Does that mean that's a day not to do some shit? Okay, that's fine. That just means we're working. That's all that means. Or does that mean for you, you get to bull crap all day like you do? You see, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I feel like spirit is saying there's something pertaining to you, like you bring blessings, good luck. There's something that you did pertaining to a pentacle. Like you brought in some sort of blessing, some good luck when it came to this pentacle. Spirit is also saying you could be dealing with some people that are taking some sort of bribe, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, look, let me tell you how famous you are, family. This gang stalker is so damn rich, probably the richest man in Dubai. This motherfucker so damn rich that do you know you're famous? Do you know you're famous? Even though they're a gang stalker and they trying to wreak havoc on your whole world, for that person to have that much animosity to pay somebody on every job you go to mess with you, you are famous. You famous as hell. You are famous as hell. You got and I mean a real life, like, I don't know. I can't say, well, after a billion's a trillion. He may be a trillionaire. That's how famous you are. You're that famous that you got a whole trillionaire gang stalker out here after you. Why? Because they hired wrong people. Those wrong people did unjust things. You called them out on it. And when you called them out on it, justice was served. And that messed off that that trillionaire's business. So now their whole goal is to make your life a living hell. So this trillionaire has been on your heels for a long time. And that makes you famous. You famous as hell. Did you know that? When you got a gang stalker to the magnitude to where they got endless money and they just go around paying everybody to make your life a living hell, do you know you number one on their list? That makes you famous. You famous as hell. You sure are. But there's something pertaining to fate and life cycles here with this Wheel of Fortune and the universe being in control of outcomes. There's something that you do and you do it well, and you do it because you're guided by the universe. You may have done something differently than it's ever been done, and therefore it brought in pentacle. People could be looking at as like, damn, for real? See, there's karma here. There's karma here. There could be some fast news traveling pertaining to a pentacle, because the Ace of Pentacles is all about, a new material offer coming in. There may be a new material offer coming in. Let's see. But yeah, when you're on a job, and y'all, I don't mean to curse and call people out their name, but you know what I'm saying? If you only knew. And I didn't even get to the depth of it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even get to the depth of it. I didn't even say all I could have. I just was like, look, you ask, you get the truth. But if I was to get into the depth of it, shit, that toxic ass shit, I don't know how they lasted that long. Oh, I do. My bad. Spirit said, yeah, you do. Yeah, I know. You were dealing with some sickness. Like, I don't know if I said it at the beginning because I did start the reading over. Anybody that is raised up believing that someone is beneath them just by the color of their skin or the way they look, the texture of their hair. Like, I even had the little I don't like grease. It's not grease. It's sheen. It's like oil sheen, but lotion and stuff is good for my skin. If you can't tell, that's you sitting there like, why am I even? What did you just say to me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Little shit like that, and you looking over them like, what the fuck is going? You little, if you don't turn your little ass around and leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Like weird shit. Like you had somebody that man, I was like, yeah, this motherfucker's on a trip. Man, I was like, what? Mm, mm. Yeah. Ooh, look at her looking at the horizon. Yeah. You're communicative. You're vigilant. You're very witty. Mm-hmm. Somebody's under judgment because somebody, oh, look, and at the bottom of the deck, the magician, somebody seen, whether they wanted to say it or not, they saw a whole bunch of chitter chatter go down when everybody was supposed to be working. Look, wow, wow, look. You may be magician energy, meaning you use all the tools in the box to get your job done, to get whatever it is done that you need to get done. You use resources, and resources could be material that's provided to you, which you've been told it's outdated, it needs revision. Okay, you said it, not me. So get to revising, right? But nevertheless, you like, okay, right? You use every tool in the box. Shit, you know Google got the answer. If you don't know what somebody's talking about, pop that Google open and type in what they talking about. Google gonna give you an image, an explanation, and break it down, the meanings, and blah, 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 blah. So you know what I'm saying? You pull out all the tools in the box when it's time to handle business. Spirit is saying that somebody may be having to walk away from messing with you here. Like, just like whatever you do, leave that person alone. Straight up. Because here's what they don't understand. It's not, see, corporations or companies need to understand. It's not your corporation, it's not your company, it's not your organization. It's the people you have in it. It's the people you have in it. So when you have a lot of negativity and a lot of manipulation and toxicity, you know, when you have people that show favoritism, man, you always gonna have, it's not gonna be a job done well. It's gonna be a job done just good enough to get a check, because they know that that person ain't never gonna write them up. That person ain't never gonna discipline. That person ain't gonna, and I don't mean discipline like you a child, because I don't feel nobody grown can be disciplined, but they're never going to have to have accountability for their actions. No one will ever have to have accountability for their actions, because they got somebody that's sitting there that's going to make sure they keep the baby in the cradle and rocking it. They're going to keep that baby in the cradle, rocking it. So you're going to forever have a half stepper. You're going to forever have, and see, people are like, oh, we'll start and I'll bring you. But shit, what you bringing is straight toxic energy. That's toxic energy. You feel me? Because you should be bringing vitality, hope, new ideas, new creativity. You should be bringing some sort of balance to a situation. You should be, you know what I'm saying? You need to be a leader, not a follower. You don't follow people. You'll take advice, you'll listen to the suggestions, right? And then you'll have people, oh, you're not a follower. Well, follow me here. Girl, please. I got GPS. I got GPS. Yeah. These people, they have not gone through this symbolic death for a radical rebirth. There's some big changes coming in here. Spirit is saying it could be time for you to move on. It could be time for them to move on. It could be time for them to move on. I feel like they know that there's been a lot of toxicity. Why did I just hear they know they've lost some good representatives due to the toxicity too? Damn. Spirit is saying somebody's waiting for a ship to come in. There's something moving towards y'all. We still ain't even got through this. Lord, I'm sorry. There's something coming in. That may be why you've been being hit with a lot of opposition and a lot of adversity and a lot of, oh my God, you're just like, what the fuck is going on around here, right? You already was like, mm-mm, mm-mm. You may say that a lot to yourself. Mm-mm. Because when you're dealing with certain energies, that's all you can say is, mm-mm. When a person sits up there and says, you know, you're very welcoming, you're very warm and kind-hearted, and da-da-da-da-da, you're positive energy. So you like positive energy, huh? I was like, yeah, I do. Oh, well, you shouldn't be around me because I'm negative. I said, see, this little motherfucker. I said, oh, geez. Uh, you know, I'm like, okay, so you're a negative liar. You're a liar and you're negative. That's a lot of toxicity. Because, see, that's one thing. I don't care about how bad it is or whatever. I'm not about to lie to you. I can accept whatever repercussions, consequences. You know what I'm saying? If I did it, I did it. I will not lie about it. But if someone sits there and tells you to your face that they know how to lie their ass off, I would never have nobody like that on my team unless it's a collaborative little team and they all got their little thing going. So Spirit is staying here in this reading. There's something that could be brewing. There's going to be some separations and someone walking away. Someone could be walking away from a magician. You could be walking away if you don't feel you're in this magician energy. If you don't know how to pull a rabbit out the hat. Oh, look at Spirit. Because I see little baby rabbits sometimes when I go to work. If you don't know how to pull a rabbit out the hat and use every tool in the toolbox because you're extremely intelligent, you're resourceful, you're smart, you know how to get it, then this message isn't for you. If you are that bigot watching, this message is for you. Because you can't do nobody wrong and think karma ain't gonna come back around. Message. When you do something wrong towards an earth angel, somebody who really stands for the righteousness of all, and not just because it's a job, not just because it's whatever. You stand for what's right for all. Because when you shine, we all shine. That's how you operate. When you shine, we all shine. You there to lift people's vibrations real high. Because you know when you vibing high, that's where them numbers come in at. That's where them digits come in from. That's where them 90s hit. That's why you hit 90, 99, 95, 98, 97, 90, 90, 90, 100, 100. You know what I'm saying? When you vibe like that, you get results like that. They sent them. Spirit said, see, now you got to find out who they are. I know who it is, though. Somebody, Spirit said somebody was in fear of their job. So they sent these harassers. Wow, that's fucked up. Because you like, damn. Mm. Okay, spirit. Yeah, someone sees a new beginning. Mm. Someone sees some sort of new beginning, some sort of fresh hope with this Fool card with a fire sign energy, Ace of Wands, Aries energy. Someone who's confident, independent. You may be a social butterfly. Like you're somebody that you don't mind speaking to anybody. You really don't. You seen some babies on Friday that you wanted to like get up and meet face to face because you like, damn, one of them's gonna drive for NASCAR, y'all. I don't know why Spirit said that, but she's gonna be a female NASCAR driver. I don't know. Spirit said that while I was speaking to somebody, and I was like, what? And they was like, yep, she's gonna be a female NASCAR driver. And I was like, damn. And that's literally, look, I can't make it up with the sun. I seen that. I heard that. And that's what made me say it. Cause I I'm into like sports, but not those kind of sports. Like I'm into like, boxing, martial arts, um, stuff like that. Uh but Spirit was like, she's gonna be a NASCAR driver. And I was like, a NASCAR driver? So I was like, yeah, I had mentioned that to them, like, yeah, she's gonna be a NASCAR driver. And they were like, yeah, that would make, her grandpa and her grandma proud. And I'm thinking, well, she's definitely gonna make it. I don't know why Spirit said that to me, but that's what Spirit said. So I was like, well, I'll tell them, you know. And I wanted to like meet them, but I was going through the most toxic day ever. And I was like, you know what? I normally sit back and chill, but there was so much negativity going on around me to where I said, you know what? To hell on this shit. I ain't lying. Y'all got the devil themselves working here. And witches that practice witchcraft. Straight up. That's what I said. I ain't lying. Witches that practice witchcraft, live in effect. People that are they too busy picking and choosing who they want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we'll give the job to this person, that person. It's like, look, everybody got to eat. So you need to, you know what I'm saying, utilize everybody. But instead, you doing this and doing that and doing this and doing, you know what I'm saying? You cherry picking is what we call it. When you start cherry picking, you messing with somebody's life. You messing with business. You ain't got time for that kind of shit. Yeah, exactly. You're the sun. You pure positivity. Like you will raise a vibration through the roof because you have done it before and you have seen the success that comes behind that. And I mean, everybody eats. Everybody eats. Everybody's happy and everybody loves to come to work. You could be a whole Queen of Wands out here, Aries energy out here, very intelligent, very charismatic. You're vivacious, very optimistic, but you got somebody stabbing you in the back right here. I told you was famous. You was famous. See, they were mad because you call them out on their shit. You call them out on their shit. I don't hold no bars when it comes to calling you what you are. If you're a racist, I will say that and I will let you know that because the actions and things that you've done have demonstrated that. And look, this is it. They're looking to betray 10 of swords all day long. That's ultimate betrayal. I feel like somebody is being left out though when it comes to some sort of information. Look, I'll tell you when it really kicked up high. Something was mentioned Tuesday or Wednesday. Take it how take it how it resonates, soulmate. I'm damn soulmate. Damn. Okay, my bad. I don't have a soulmate. They like you calling the energy in. My bad. Take it how it resonates, soul tribe, family, and collective. Somebody's being left out of something. They may be feeling betrayed, but they were trying to do that to you, Spirit is saying. Aries energy again, Ace of Wands. So this was the pile that fell on the floor. Yeah. See, somebody was trying to steal your joy or defeat you at all costs with a lot of toxicity, like sending people towards you. Don't ever. The moment you disclosed you're a liar, mm, mm, Spirit was like, mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, they were sending conflict your way constantly. Mm-hmm. Uh, Unfair defeats. Like your 90s on the damn board all the damn time that was kicking that ass. Yeah. That's why they started playing with the AI system. But see, you can't do things and switch up the technology and do certain things and don't think a person that has a degree in computer information systems and a certified application support specialist ain't gonna pick up on that shit. I just look like this. Mm. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, somebody sees new projects and growth and potential and a creative spark in you, family. Whew, and you got a King of Swords out here, Lord. Let me tell you, that King of Swords energy, that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is a beast. Okay. See, somebody has a lot of mental clarity. They're very intellectual. They are into the truth. They may know you speaking the truth. Ooh, why did I just hear that this King of Swords knows you're speaking the truth? And they do have high standards. And look at this message and look at this message. This is toxic as hell. That's some toxic damn energy right there. God damn. Y'all, I'll be like, ugh. Yeah, look at over here the energy of the okay spirit. I'm paying attention. You have the Three of Wands, the Fool, the Sun, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. And maybe I should set them up the same so they kind of look, you know what I'm saying? So you could, because this over here, that's 6 cards a piece, I think. Let me see. Damn. There is some talk, man. Look, you got the devil on the left and the angels on the right. Yeah, there's some sort of giving and receiving here. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like when you bring the energy that you bring, it raises vibrations, it raises people's spirit, and they produce better. There's better production, if you will. Okay, there's better production. There's a lot of see, there's some giving and receiving here. Mm. There's a lot of clarity with this Six of Pentacles. Somebody knows that you're a grateful type of energy, like you're grateful for any and all things. You are a very grateful type of an energy. Someone couldn't believe, you said what you said. They were like, "What? You got a what?" Yeah, I feel like there's a King of Swords out here. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I feel like they know. They know what's going on. They know what's going on. And you may have for whatever reason, there were some milestones, some hurdles that were leaped, and they don't want to this toxic group of people, they don't want it to be you. Spirit saying when you stepped on the scene, something changed. Something changed. Like some numbers went up. Hmm. Some numbers went up. That's what Spirit's saying. And you set clear boundaries. Spirit saying, you set clear boundaries by maybe looks on your face, because people like, ooh, smile and point at you. You look like, whoa, wait a minute, whoa, what's up? What's up? You ain't all that giddy hi and all trying to be, yeah, what's up? Like, what's good? What's going on? Is there something we need to talk about? Because the smile is like happiness, right? But you didn't know who they were, so you kind of just gave that look, like, you know what I'm saying, because you're not promiscuous, you're not that kind of person that's just gonna. But when you clean up, boy, they ain't never seen you in no business suit. Don't give them that. You wear your business suit when you get that business. Yeah, yeah, there's a partnership. There's 9 of Pentacles out here. Yeah, abundance. There's some sort of partnership here. There's some sort of mutual respect here. I feel like, y'all, this is a week where mum is the word. You have already extended that olive branch of kindness and gratitude and you know, acceptance of all. Now it's time for you to go in there on your boss energy, emperor energy. You ain't got time to play. Good morning, good evening. And while you in there, you grinding. You grinding. Period. Period. And Spirit saying, pay close attention. Pay close attention. Because they got a message Tuesday or Wednesday about something transpiring. And you seen the witches get to witchy working. You seen it. You saw it. And now I know they like witches. Yes. Because boy, when I get to write now the list, y'all gonna be like, damn, 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 damn. That was said, that happened, that was said, that happened, that was said, that was said, that was said. Yeah. So shut it down. Back up. Give me 50 feet. Yeah. That part. Okay. So yeah, because look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're a hard worker. But let me tell you though, it came out in the reverse. So yeah, you're dealing with a lot of people that have a lack of a long-term vision. When somebody tells me, when I hear somebody say, I hate this job, I'm like, what? If you say you hate your job, then that means you're not putting forth 110% effort. Period. and the gossip and the talking and I mean about everybody. I said, God damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I cannot handle that. That is not a team. That is not a team. You should not be talking behind people's backs. That's not good. If you can't say it to their face, shut up. Straight up. If you can't say something to someone's face, don't say it at all. I have heard, oh, and I'm like, golly, if they talking about that, they know they talking about my ass. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If they talk about woo, ew, ugh, ugh. And I mean they talk about from the front, the sides, back. And I'm like, God damn. That's too much toxicity. There should not even be no time for anybody really to be like jibber jabbering and shit. For real though. Like, ugh. And I gotta stay with an earbud in listening to some uplifting music or just something uplifting because I'm like, God damn. Like for real though, y'all, I ain't lying. I said, shit, this shit right here is off the chain. I mean, they talk about every damn body, and that shit is annoying. That annoys me. I don't. And and whispering all day. I'm like, woo, toxic. That's toxic. That's toxic. So I feel like spirit wants you to know you got whatever it takes to do whatever you need to do, Soul Tribe family, because no matter what, you are going to be blessed with the Ace of Pentacles because you are already a true speaker, you are already a healer, you are already somebody that brings hope, vitality, you raise vibrations, you already know you on the right side of the fence versus this left hand shit. And I feel there's a King of Swords that knows somebody observed. Yeah, look, on the split. I can't make it up. Yeah, on the split. There's a victory here. You may look, take it how it resonates. But you got the Queen of Cups out here, Cancerian energy. You're very compassionate. You're a compassionate person. Like, you're very helpful. You don't mind helping anybody. You don't care about none of the weird shit. Like, you're not into that. Yikes. Like, it's too much work to be negative, y'all. It's too much work to be negative. For real. But it's a hell of a lot of work too when you trying to stay positive and you are just sitting around a bunch of negative Nancy's. I hope ain't nobody's named Nancy, but I don't mean it like that if it is, you know what I'm saying? Shit, like for real though. But you got them saying the Debbie Downers, the negative Nancy, and God forbid the Karens. But don't take offense to it. If your name is Debbie, Nancy, or Karen, just know that's what's being said, right? But man, you be in there like, look at here, cause see, yeah, they just lazy. I ain't lying. You watch this shit. You watch this. I feel like this King of Swords kind of knows it too. Like, because you're about getting a job done, getting it done right, and being professional while doing it. You ain't into all the like gossip and the office politics and the who's doing this, who's doing that, and da 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 da, and you have seen people say shit, and I'm like, are you flipping kidding me? That's a lot. That's a lot. And all you can do is just Arr. I'd be like, Stop, because that's not the energy you are as real as it comes. You ain't about to be in somebody's face and yakety yakety yak and then run around the corner and it's you twisting it and you turning it. Nah, you're sick. I'ma just tell you, you can cry about it later, but you're mentally ill. Straight up. If you move in this kind of energy, you're mentally ill. Straight up. And you don't have enough confidence in yourself for the karmics that watch, because I know they watch. You don't have enough confidence in yourself to let go of that darkness and come to the light. Come into the light. Because I promise you, different week until the divine decides what the divine wants to do with you, Soul Tribe family. Okay. So I'm going to leave it here on that note. And hopefully it resonates. Okay. Hopefully it resonates. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Divine, keep the Soul Tribe family all being 1111 energy with love, harmony, tranquility, peace, and prosperity in their lives. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.